Aurav Gamir, number 34. Jack Lopez, number 2. Our own Jacob Thompson, number 44. Nate Varayev, number 10. And who's that over there? That's Tarun. He's had quite a tournament so far, number 24. Look for 24 of the Bearcats. I've seen, 13 of the Panthers be really successful thus far this tournament as well, Ms. Thompson.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We got Jacob going up against Michael here at the tip. They're both tall. They're both lean.
All right.
Panthers start.
Looks like Kai's going to settle things down for the Panthers at the top of the key.
Easy pass to 13, out to 20, 23. Now you got to watch 23. He's a bit of a beast. 15 drives, 12 up. Coach Hefty is only a couple seconds into the game, and I've already heard him say, help the helper. If people could just help the helper. Ooh. Tarun in for the layup. He'll be shooting 2 in his pink shoes.
All right, misses the first. We get our second of 2 free throws to come. And he hits this one.
Our first points on the board. The ISM 1, ISKL 2. All right, 15 with the easy inbound to 23. Keeping it on the perimeter, going in. 12. They got to shoot it. 1 second, they're not going to make it. A little too much passing. Perhaps that's the amazing defensive lineup there that Bearcats are putting out.
Yeah, have a look at their defense right now, right? I think we're seeing a straight man-to-man, and we've seen the Bearcats use that quite effectively thus far. It does seem like the Panthers come out in, also a man-to-man, and that's why you see that backdoor cut from Tarun.
There we go. Tarun making that ball sing.
So it's critically important. Okay, we see the Bearcats trap in the short corner.
Oh, that was way off the mark by 20, but 12 gets the offensive board and puts it in easily. Jack Lopez, their amazing point guard, passes it off to Tarun. Tarun to Nate. Nate, keep shooting, Nate. 13 driving, missed though. 12 again with the offensive board. Can't pull it off this time though. Okay, Jacob Thompson going in strong. Ending up in the corner, passing to Jack. Nate up for the 3. Nate's got a great shot, so he didn't make his first 2, but he'll keep shooting them and he'll start making them.
We've seen both the Bearcats and the Panthers early come out in a strict man-to-man defense. That involves a lot of switching. So you've noticed a couple back cuts already, some successful back cuts from the Panthers. From the Bearcats. That's a result of that man-to-man defense and not necessarily communicating some of the switches.
Yeah, they got to keep it tight. Look right there. You're just talking about communicating. All right, 23 to 12, 12 to 15, 15 with the drive, a little jumper, can't finish the bunny. Nate gets the rebound, taking it down in his bright yellow shoes. That looked a little sloppy, but thankfully, Big John got it, but no, can't get the board there. Back to the Panthers. Quick shot, not good. J-Lo with the ball. Plenty of time to set and make that 3, right? They just left him out there like a picnic in the rain.
So
and you know what he did? He made it rain 3s. That's how Nate do.
Potentially miscommunication from the Panthers on that defense. So you're seeing a couple things. The Bearcats have come out actually in a half-court trap. So they're, especially on a make, they're trying to trap Panther guards in the corner, utilizing the half-court line, the sidelines. But it seems like they then back off into a more traditional man-to-man defense.
Yeah, we got a 30, or we're just here in the first quarter, 6-4. Bearcats are home in white, and the Panthers are guest in dark blue. All right, Bearcats only have a 2-point lead.
We're starting to see the stands fill up here as well. The morning games tend to be a little bit less attended. Why is that, do you think?
They'll be here because people are tired. Also, we got hundreds of kids out there doing community soccer and all their parents, so they just finished up and all saw the last quarter of the amazing girls game. ISM Bearcats won against SAS Eagles, and now Bearcats will be fighting for gold. So it was nice to have a big crowd in there by the end of the game.
And in this gym, I think we had the Tass Tigers take the semifinal victory, and they'll be facing the Bearcats in the championship.
Yeah, man, my two schools taught at both, but I gotta roll with the Bearcats these days.
And here's that trap. So you see Lopez at the top.
All right.
Forced into the corner, and here's the
look
trap
at trapped.
corner.
Trapped like a rat. Oh, they stay tough though. 12 with the easy bunny. He's got arms the length of the gym, so. Oh, we got Henry Edelman in, senior on the court. John Toronto with a great shot, but didn't quite sink. Oh, 23. Oh, yeah. 23, Jacob Thompson takes the charge.
So a player control foul called there, and somewhat of a reaction from our Panthers team. So we had a technical foul on the coach of the Panthers. This will come with 1 free throw for any IS Manila Bearcat shooter. It looks like it's going to be
we
Nate.
get the ball,
It's
don't
going to be Nate Ryan, and also the ball as well.
Yeah, that was a little uncontrolled. 23 is a great player. He's very strong. He's very physical. That was a bit much, but he'll shake it off, I'm sure. Nate's on the line.
And just to be clear, the technical foul came on the coach, not the
player.
So it was the response afterwards by the coach.
That was the technical.
Rather than the player. The player was a player control foul, an offensive foul, though.
A little bit much. Jacob can take those, though. He's big and strong, so just try to push him around.
Nate misses the 3 throw, so we still have Bearcat ball as a result of the tech.
Crowd's roaring. Nate will take it out. Pass to point guard Jack Lopez, who I like to refer to as J-Lo. All right, John Toronto, big man down below. Oh, little out of control there. Kind of a strange pass. He probably should have just taken it up strong. Coach Hefty's not happy about that.
And we've got that same trap, but the Panthers break it to the middle
12
of the
with the wide shot. Jacob and John trying for that. All right, Jacob with the grab. J-Lo taking it down. Got to get some movement. Oh, Jack with the long 3, and he sinks it easily. Impressive.
Both teams have had a successful tournament from deep so far. We've seen Tarun Singh, 24, hit a number of shots. We've seen Jack Lopez as a 3-point shooter. For KL,
Nate is
I know
a great 3-point shooter.
For KL, I know number 12 has been really successful from the 3-point line as well.
Which is unexpected from a post player, but I'm sure they're happy about it. All right. We got 20 with the ball, back to 15. Oh, right there to 23. He'll shoot it. Won't go in, though. And John with the rebound to Tarun Singh. Nice pass to Jacob, but he's underneath and finds no shot. Tarun with the three. Oh, a little bit short. It's okay. Those will go in. Those will go in. Oh, Tarun with the steal. He's going to take it in for an easy layup. Nice. And the crowd goes wild.
And that's more of what we've seen this tournament. That transition defense into offense has been really, really special so far for the Bearcats.
Yeah, so the ISM works really well in the transition. Here in the Philippines, they play really fast ball, back and forth, run and gun style. So they've just kind of grown up with that fast play. So really well on the transitions. In fact, yesterday there were teams trying to stop that transition play.
Yeah, and I think we've seen KL in a bit more of an offensive set, using a high-low action. There's a screen right there at the top of the key.
Oh, Jack with the ball steal. Jacob Patrick Thompson going down for the layup. Oh, and he's fouled. He misses the bunny. That's a bit of a motif in his game, but he's great everywhere else on the floor. He's going to shoot 2. Let's give it up for JPT. All right, the gym goes quiet. Perfect. Sinks the free. 2.5 minutes left. Bearcats at 12. Panthers at 6. Jacob shooting his second free throw. Oh, and it's off, but Big John gets the rebound. Oh, he misses an easy bunny also. There's nothing more important than offensive rebounds. And then finishing the shot when you get them. Oh, John on the ground, but gets the ball. Oh, J-Lo passes to Henry, who wasn't quite looking, but they managed to salvage that. Okay, Tarun with the drive. Tarun's always looking for a foul.
Sean sets the offense up here for the Panthers. Passes to Kai. Kai to the top of the key to 23. Organized it back at the top of the key. Looks to shoot. There's a drive. Finds an open
wide
shooter.
Wide open, but can't pull it off. Tarun going down, and he makes it easily. 12.
We've talked about his shooting before. Misses this one. And we've got Bearcat ball.
I'm sure he'll make a couple, though. Okay, we got Kota Miraju coming in here in a minute. J-Lo at the top, passing it to Singh. All right, back to Jacob, who's going to pop a 3. He's not going to make it, though.
And here's Brendan setting the offense up. He's been driving like that. His cut and drive has been strong all tournament. Gets 2. Get contact on the arm.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the drive. It's very physical.
And the first is off short. And because it was a shooting foul, folks, you've got 2 shots in front of you. So here's our second. It's live action on the shot here from Brendan. He hits this one. 1 of 2. We got a 14-7 Bearcat lead.
All right, we got some subs here. We got a Rav coming in, and we got Little Toronto. AB Baby, he's just a freshman. It's Big John's brother. And then, all right, Tarun's taking the ball in. Passing off to Abe. All right, Ryan to John. And then Arav's got it. Back to AB Baby. Singh with the drive. Oh! Got away from him.
And Kai back to the top of the key to Brendan. Movement swinging around the outside of the zone. Drives for a shot.
Oh, Ryan Kotamaraju gets that ball. Oh.
You know what that one was, Miss Thompson?
No, I didn't see it.
That was an illegal screen. So they called a moving screen on us.
Yeah, right. It was right where Hefty was blocking me.
Yeah, I don't think you got a good vision
I
of it.
didn't see it at all.
We got 3 seconds
you got to set those
for
screens.
one shot.
Oh, and
he
had a good look, but it does not go in. All right, so good start for the Bearcats. Could be a little bit cleaner out there, a little bit smoother.
Yeah, it's a physical game so far. Big bodies out there. We've seen a number of people on the floor already. We've seen a few blocking fouls, a couple player control fouls. So it's probably reminiscent of the way the rest of the game is going to go, really. We have two physical teams.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be a physical game. I think Bearcats certainly knew that going in. They were ready for it, ready for a fight. All right, Jacob, one of the captains, is firing up the team here. Gotta love to see that.
And did you get a chance to see this game the last time it was played, the
I
Panther
did.
Bearcat game?
Yeah. It was close to start, but then Bearcats took it away. So let's hope we have that once again. Knock on wood
Again,
here.
Another homer in the house.
Yeah. All right. So. Just curious what Coach Hefty is letting them know.
Yeah, it's probably more of the same. I think the message would be to kind of continue the ship right now. I think they've been good on offense. They've transitioned like they want to. That half-court trap has worked a few times. I think you could shore it up on the right-hand side, but I think it's a continue to do the things that they've been doing, not a ton of adjustments.
Yeah, Coach Hefty is, we hired him years ago to coach, but finally he's actually getting to coach, so it's his first year coaching the varsity boys. He's kind of switched up the offense to an excellent one. Not that the other one wasn't great also, but Coach Hefty, please note, he is probably the most he is definitely the most winningest coach here at the tournament with 13 APAC wins in his time at Shanghai American School. Yeah, it's pretty legendary.
Came quite well regarded to ISM, right? I think we're pretty well known as a basketball savant.
Yes, indeed. A savant is a good way to put it. So yeah, they're fired up. New system, new players. Jacob was the only one who played on this team last time they won gold in 2020. All right, Singh's got the ball. All right, Kotamaraju with a 3, does not sink. Okay, but Arav gets that offensive board and makes it good. Oh.
And some early struggles to set up the offense by the Panthers. It's an unforced error there, an unforced turnover. They're going to have to look to shore up offensive sets here if they want to be successful moving forward.
All right, we got Nate back in the game. Tarun with the ball. Oh, beautiful. Nate with the score.
Such an important part of this team is the three-point shooting, and I know particularly 10 struggled early with some of those shooting, and he's now found more of a rhythm.
Yeah,
sometimes that's
absolutely
how a tournament can go. So Sean organized the offense, a drive to the middle, little floater off the back rim, rebound Bearcats.
All right, Abe to Arav to Singh, and then he's up for the 3. Oh, Toronto tries to get that rebound.
Big
but just
board by
misses
12,
it.
Michael. Michael brings the ball up the court, swings to the top of the key. Finds a cutting 13, Sean. A cutting 13, Kai, and Kai goes to the line as a result of contact. Some body there from the Bearcat defender. He'll shoot 2.
Right. All right, Thompson's in. Toronto's out. Coach Hefty's advice, get your head on a swivel.
What do you think he means by that, Thompson?
I don't know. I have eyes everywhere, perhaps?
Yeah, it's use your peripherals as a defender, right? You need to be able to kind of see both ball and man at all times. So that swivel metaphor is a good one. Now, Kai hits both.
All right. Abe will take it out, passing in to Nate. Nate's got command. All right. Oh, putting it to Jacob. They need to get it over the line, right, to Arav. Arav to Toronto. Oh. And Singh up for the three. Oh, in and out. Oh, Arav blocked, but he gets his ball. Oh, not for long, though.
Kai hands off to Brendan. Swings around the top of the paint. Sean settles things. Brendan looks to drive. A spin. Hand off. A little floater. Very nice offense from the Panthers there. So we see a Sean floater from the middle after a Brendan penetration. Really nice offense. And now they set up their half-court trap.
All right, Tarun takes it in. Gets a foul on the floor.
So now we see for the first time the Panthers sort of up their defensive pressure, try to set up a half-court trap. We'll want to watch how the Bearcats deal with this half-court pressure. It looks like they're only setting it up on the make. So when they make it on the offensive end of the floor, look for that half-court trap.
I think we can work our way around that easily. All right. Tarun with the ball, passes to Abe. Thought he was going to shoot that, but he didn't. Oh, Singh. The easy three.
Ooh, I don't know if threes are ever too easy, but that one did look easy. You're right.
He makes it look easy.
All right, Brendan flips it up to the top of the key. Sean looks for a jumper. Back rims.
Oh.
A strong Michael rebound. But that front rims.
Oh, too many offensive boards there. Nate with the ball. Slows it down. Sets it up. Let's get some movement. He shoots it. Not this time, but Henry's under the... Oh, pass to Nate. Oh, in and out. Dad, nabbit.
Beautiful look.
Ooh.
Another floater. We've seen Sean be successful with that floater twice. Bit of the Chris Paul float to it.
Yeah, but he was all kinds of open. ISM needs to defend in the middle.
There's that same trap. The Bearcats.
Oh, not a good pass. Jacob can't catch it.
.13 looks to drive, kicks it back out. This is their third shot. That's Michael with the three. Very good shooter. We talked about him earlier. It's somewhat rare for a post player to be such a strong, phenomenal shooter, but you can see in the way that he uses his legs, the way the ball spins off of his hand, that he's a strong shooter, and I think he showed it throughout the tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, yes. Coach Hefty is saying what we were saying. They're getting too many offensive rebounds. So we got to make sure that we don't let that happen anymore. Right? If they're going to get 3-4 shots off, eventually somebody's going to make one.
I mean, there's a Panther run, right? And you've seen good offense, both as a result of the offensive rebounds, but also as a result of some of their cuts to the middle. So I think it's Sean a few times that's had that little baby floater. He's finding space in the middle of the Bearcat zone. So really well done by the Panthers to respond to some of the again, kind of Bearcat offense has really come from the transition, and I think Panther offense has really started to come more from their set offensive plays. So we'll see how that plays out. Both teams have shown a half-court trap. Neither have been super successful recently.
No, not really. So we'll see how they go. Well, here in the Philippines also, the press is every team presses. Common. Yeah, so this little trap at the half court or any kind of press, we usually break it because we're darn used to it.
And I think in speaking with a few of the coaches earlier, they've said that the Bearcats tend to be the most likely to press. They haven't seen a ton, certainly not in the full court variety, seen a ton of that full court pressure. Could see more of it today, right? It's the final day of the tournament. You're not so concerned about that the legs under you the next day.
Exactly.
So we might see more intense pressure today.
Yeah, they haven't really needed to press. So here we go. Gabe with the ball. Back to J-Lo. Back to Gabe. What? All right. Well, that's a turnover we didn't want. It will be Panther ball. And we got a Rav coming in for Big John Toronto.
And another loose ball foul on John Toronto. It's his second. So we'll see Sean bring it up. Looks to Brendan. Brendan back out to the top of the key to number 21, Julian. It's ball movement right now mostly, trying to get that Bearcat zone out of position. Brendan drives, spins, and hits a nice little J from the short elbow, we'll say.
So suddenly, with 3.5 minutes left in the half, it's a 4-point game. All right. All right. We got lots of movement over to Singh. He shoots a 3, misses. Thompson with the rebound, and Singh with the ball. That was beautiful. The great rebound, little pass, and sweet little bunny.
Yeah, they've certainly been working together for a number of years on
they've been baller best friends since middle school.
All right, Brendan sets back up. Sean has looked for this shot a few times already. His front rim, both of them. And we've got Bearcat ball out of bounds.
All right, J-Lo taking it down. They're going to get past that trap with no problem. Ooh, 23, being scrappy. Got to love that.
More of that physicality that we talked about earlier.
Yep.
Both teams well suited to play a physical game.
All right, it'll stay with the Bearcats. Going to have a timeout from the ISKL bench. It's 24 Bearcats, 18 Panthers. Got a minute timeout here.
I've been watching the games for a little while. I haven't seen a whole lot of medical issues thus far. I think hopefully that's a knock on wood, but I haven't seen many injuries despite some of the physical nature of the game.
Well, yeah, actually a lot of the games have been physical, and across the board the kids have stayed real healthy, and that's good.
Maybe a shout out to the trainers of
a little shout out to the trainers and the medics. Here on staff and those far away, helping this season be good and keep bringing strong kids to ISM. So we're going to get back on the court here. Bearcats ball.
2:48 left in the second quarter, 24-18.
Let's hope they can build up that lead a little bit more like it was before half. It's always nice going into half with a confident lead. Bearcats are playing for the championship here. They'd like to play for gold alongside their girls team, who will be playing for gold later today. So...
do we know that schedule of the championship games? Can we let our viewers know when the girls' championship game is?
Boys is at 5:15. I think girls is at either 3:15 or 3:30.
Yeah, it might be, I think, 3:30. Yep.
Oh, AB with the 3, and he makes it. Freshman on top. That's usually when the fans start chanting, he's our freshman.
Julian organizes the offense at the top of the key. Another Michael 3.
Oh,
off to
Abe
the
with
left. But it stays
couldn't keep that rebound.
Set play. Michael with a little turnaround J. Floater. He's really been successful for KL so far. I think he's been their effective offensive threat.
Thompson to Tarun. Oh. Tarun once again hoping for a foul, but didn't get it. Panther ball.
Brendan to Julian. Julian to Michael on the baseline. They got Michael for steps here. It's called a travel. No, I didn't quite see it, but our angle is not great, so assuming he took a step before his dribble. Here's that trap again.
Yeah, but they make their way through. Ball down to Singh, back to J-Lo. Oh, and Tarun with the 3. Oh.
Interesting call here. So they've decided that this
Yeah.
is a jump ball. So instead of deciding kind of who it went off on, they've said it went off on both teams, and thus a jump ball. But it is Panther ball as a result of possession.
Yeah, it looked to me like it went off Jacob anyway.
I think so. And Sean sets the ball up. We'll skip pass to Jacob. Cuts to the lane. Again a floater. This time no good. And off nobody. I wondered if it got tipped there, but I don't think it did. And
all right. It's Bearcat ball. They're up by 7 with 1 minute and 15 to go. They're moving the ball through that tight man-to-man. Oh, he's not going to make that second 3, though.
And they've got Jacob for a push-off loose ball foul. That is a tough one. You know, he's fighting in there, battling in there.
Yeah.
It's common for rebounders to make some contact with each other. The ref deemed it just a little bit too much and decided that was a loose ball foul. The second on Jacob does come out of the game, but I don't think as a result of foul trouble. 2 fouls at this point in time. I think we're okay there.
All right. Well, he'll sit. Him and Arav will sit down. We'll bring Henry and Nate back into the game.
And Panther offense, little back down corner. Not much there, but does find Michael. The corner again short.
Oh,
he's looked for that 3-pointer.
Abe with the rebound there. He's been doing a great job in this game so far. As a freshman player, Abe has just gotten better and better, I think, with each game. Oh,
yeah, Coach Hefty really spoke about it earlier. He said especially with the physical elements of the game, that's been the biggest learning curve for Abe, was just how physical the game was. And I think, he even kind of said we don't really look at him as a freshman anymore. He brings a level of calmness and composure that freshmen don't normally bring.
Yeah, it's been really impressive.
Another loose ball foul on a rebound. So we're seeing both teams battle for offensive rebounds, and as a result, a couple offensive defensive fouls, rebounding fouls.
We're going to have a quick timeout.
And we stop the clock here with action deep into the second quarter, 12.9 seconds left, a 7-point lead for the Bearcats. So what you're going to see here is Coach draw up something, first of all, to get the last shot. Right, you don't want to give the possession back to the Panthers whatsoever here, right? You want only one shot in the remaining time. So you're going to try to draw something up to get a good look. Now, if you get an easy shot, take it.
Absolutely.
You get an easy shot, take it. Best shot first, but otherwise, we want to wind the time down and go in with that last shot.
Yeah, going to halftime with a nice little lead. All right, here we go, Bearcats.
On the other end, it's going to be about Panthers kind of staying true to some of their defensive form here, preventing. One of the worst things you can do with the clock running down is foul, and there's a commonality of a running down clock, the intensity of the game, to pick up a cheap foul on sort of a unorthodox shot. So I think that's what Panthers need to pay attention to here.
Yeah, this isn't the time to give fouls, right? Kate, save those for second half. All right. Crowd's chanting the time. Tarun with a drive. Getting a little out of control. And it takes a travel. That is not what we wanted to see. We got 2.4 seconds left.
2.4 seconds is enough to get the ball down the court. Not a great inbound pass. He does heave.
No, yeah.
Nothing close there. No jam there.
Nothing there. And that brings us to halftime with the ISM Bearcats.